Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo. Happy Holidays 2021. This might be the last time you see the star, but you know what? Let's pan all the way down and find out what that special little gift is. You may have seen off camera that, there's some candy canes on here that I hung up myself. Some of those gifts that you saw on that little Christmas Eve sneak peek was kind of gone. It was mostly chocolates and whatnot. Let's keep going down. You can see my 2003 Aerodactyl EX right there between the shrubs. All the Pokemon here having a wonderful holiday. I guess Modchamp's tripping a little bit there too. Hey, why does that say Pokemon trading card game? Oh yeah, time for some content. And what better way to celebrate a holiday than with a Pokemon that gives more than just itself? You know, Eevee for me is a very giving Pokemon, considering the fact that it evolves into so many different things. But this is a 3-pack special little thing here. Comes with a Premier Ball and an Ultra Ball, which unfortunately I have right there already. So I might make a little giveaway after today's video here. We'll see, but we'll see. So let's get this giant gift out and get into some nice little goodies for holiday 2021. Here we go. Here are all the nice goodies inside of that little box in a much clearer form. We got the Pokeballs, and we got the giant Eevee chest tin here too. And here are all the Eevee cards that come with it as well. Let's have a look at this first one right here. This Eevee, for 1 colorless, be prepared. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to this Pokemon. And for 3 colorless, bite for 30. Let's have a look at the other one. For 1 colorless, Signs of Evolution. Search your deck for a card that evolves from Eevee, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And for 2 colorless, Wild Kick for 30. Flip a coin, and if tails, it unfortunately does nothing. And here's our final Eevee. For 1 colorless, First Step, draw a card. For 3 colorless, a simple little tail whap for 30. Lovely, lovely Eevees. Always evolving into many different things. The water type Vaporeon that can melt itself away. The electric type Jolteon that has mood swings with electricity. The fire type Flareon that has a fire chamber of various degrees. Espeon, who battles vigilantly in the sun. Umbreon, the poison sweat secreting cat that goes after your throat. Leafeon, producing clean air. Glaceon, covering her body in icicles and then slamming into you. And then Sylveon, the little nurse that calms you down with her ribbons. Before we get to Eevee, let's get into some balls. It ain't CBT without balls. I'm just kidding. Please do not take me down because of that. It's a joke. Let's start with Premier before we get to Ultra, because after all, we gotta do a first thing with a Premier. It's the first time ever. Actually, more of a higher quality version of it than I did on my webcam. So let's get the first ball, and let's do this. For Premier Balls Premier, it gives us this nice little Entei coin, along with a pack of Cosmic Eclipse, Rebel Clash, and underneath it, Vivid Voltage. So let's get Cosmic Eclipse out and see what will cover this whole Christmas up. Here we go. The gift is white, and we're already starting off the season fairly well. After all, we all do dream of a white Christmas. We have a Steel type energy. Yeah, we have Rapidash, Vibrava, Probopass, Temple, Flabebe, Alolan Sandshrew, Ponyta, Sunkern, a reverse holographic Rotom, and Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX. I'm actually happy I pulled this. This is a very popular card, known for a little Swords Dance-esque thing and just setting up altogether. Awesome artwork by the legendary Masahiro Arita. Thank you. For 1 water, 1 steel, and 1 colorless. Ultimate Ray for 150. Search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. And for 1 steel plus, Altered Creation GX. For the rest of the game, your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. If this Pokemon has at least 1 water energy attached to it, when your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from attacks, take 1 more prize card. And I'm sorry for stuttering that. I can't believe I butchered that so terribly. But nothing says Merry Christmas, mofos, like Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. Of course, Arceus has to have the Dragon Plate to become Dragon type, because Dialga is a good Steel Dragon, and Palkia is a good Water Dragon, pretty decent. Though, he's better than he, and he's pretty strong too. He'll be coming next year with Pokemon Legends Arceus. Which, by the way, my favorite Pokemon right now, coming in second with Mega Rayquaza, that's got to go to Hisuian Zoroark. She reminds me of a mom that I wish I had. Now it's time for Rebel Clash with Toxtricity. Here we go. The code is unfortunately green, but you know what? That's just fine. That is absolutely fine. We have a Water type energy. We're going to move that out of the way. Nugget, Skuntank, Morpeko, Lotad, Growlithe, Roly-Poly, Meditite, Grubbin, a reverse holographic Phantump, and a plain old Unpheasant that really doesn't bring anything to the plate, trading card game or competitive wise, because it kind of sucks. If I drop a card there, you know what? It's okay. Alright, Vivid Voltage time. Not really going after B. Matter of fact, I got her right here, keeping a close eye. She'll protect you, as long as you believe. So, Vivid Voltage time with Celebi. Here we go. It's another green code, unfortunately, but we had a nice premiere with Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia sitting right there. So, here we go. We have a Steel-type energy, Moo Cheese, Duwat, Ferrothorn, Beldum. We may have a chance to get an amazing rare. Milcery, Wooper, Nincada, Whismur, a reverse holographic Oshawott, and a Garbodor regular rare. Alright, so we got a nice head start with Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia. The Premier Ball did well in its premiere. Now it's time to go Ultra with Ultra Ball. And then it's time for the true giver, Eevee. So, here we go. Okie dokie, so the same contents as the Premier Ball with the Entei coin. And the same thing with Cosmic Eclipse. Rebel Clash is actually incorrect there. And we have Vivid Voltage as well too. So, here we go with Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. And of the best baby mons, Igglybuff. Because it's just that damn adorable. Some of y'all may disagree on me saying, dude, Igglybuff is creepy. Hey, those eyes can take your heart and your soul and your life. Come on, you gotta respect Igglybuff. No more of these Pichus and whatnot. Okay, let's get into it. This time it's an opposite and the code is green. Does that mean... Let's not get our hopes up. We have a Fighting type energy. Cynthia and Caitlyn, which is actually my favorite card. Roxy, Herdier, Alolan Sandshrew, Ponyta, Sunkern, Cosmog, Psyduck, a character card of Wishiwashi, and Emboar. These were a thing back in Cosmic Eclipse, and if I am right, if the camera can get into focus, I just have a look here. Yeah, these are actually secret rares, so jackpot for us. My first one that I got was a oh, what do you call it? That Stoutland when I first collected this. So let's read what this boy does. The ability, Scatter. At the end of your opponent's turn, if this Pokemon has any damage counters on it, flip a coin. If tails, shuffle this Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your deck. And for 2 water and a colorless, Hydro Splash for 130. Very, very nice. So hey, sure we may have a green code, but at least we got this beautiful, beautiful Wishy-Washy, which I thought was illustrated by Koeiyu, but done by Misaki. You illustrators are awesome. Thank you for what you do. Especially Koeiyu and 3D artists. I wish to follow in your footsteps someday. Maybe draw something of my own. So, here we go. We got Rillaboom VMAX. Here we go. It's another green code, unfortunately, but that's okay. Let's just get through it. We have a Lightning type energy, Metapod, Burning Scarf, Oleana. We have Stunky, Grubbin, Wingull, Natu, Barboach, Airverse Holographic Snover, and Greedent regular rare with Greedy Tail. Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking of Brazen Tail Greedent. That's that new one where it's like, oh, energy cannot be discarded or put back into your hand. That sort of deal or whatever. But, you know, you gotta evolve Squove first. So, let's move on with Orbeetle VMAX. And then, we're gonna get into the big boy, Eevee. So, here we go. So, all the codes and the Ultra Ball were green, but at least we got a character card of Wishy-Washy. So, that's pretty cool. And hey, we could get, well, okay, let's just move on. Water type energy, Rocky Helmet, Alistair, Metang, Execute, Eevee, Woobat, Aerocuda, Seedot, Airverse Holographic Pikipek, and another Garbodor regular rare. Okay, with those small little tidbits out of the way, we did pretty good with Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, and Wishy-Washy right there too. So, let's get that ball out of the way. CBT is finally over. Excuse my French. Here we go. There he is. The giving Pokemon himself. Oh, there's my reflection. Hello, YouTube world. If you watched some of my older videos where I had a webcam on, you should know my real appearance. But there's Eevee, packed with Pokemon treasures, as they say. On the back, ooh, look at this. There's Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. All these nice boys, and looks like the same thing, but there's Vaporeon right there. Once the plastic wrap is off, we'll have a better view at this. That being said, why don't we do it right now? Here we go. And everything is out. We got this nice little Eevee, which I'm going to keep in the packaging. Evolution binder. Sheet of stickers, including the Evolutions, Eevee, and smaller versions of it. This giant Eevee cookie coin. I like calling these cookie coins now because they're kind of as big as cookies. And here are the promotional cards. Fitting for those 3. So let's read what they do. The ability for Vaporeon, Torrential Awakening. If this Pokemon has a memory capsule attached, fire Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, have no abilities. And for 1 water and 1 colorless, Aurora Beam for 70. So let's evolve one of our Eevees to Vaporeon. And now Flareon. The ability, Incandescent Awakening. Well, it's actually the same ability where grass Pokemon have no abilities. And for 2 fire and a colorless, Fire Main for 100. So we'll evolve him. And now you, with the same ability, except water Pokemon have no abilities, and Thunderous Awakening, and for 1 lightning and 2 colorless, Electric Ball for 90. So we'll evolve that Eevee, and we're armed to the teeth. And here's some of the packs that we got. We have Sword and Shield base set with Zamazenta. We have Rebel Clash, Vivid Voltage, and 2 things of Chilling Rain. Pretty neat, huh? Pretty neat. So, with that all organized out and on camera, oh, take the code for yourself if you want to get those holographic evolutions for yourself. And with that being said, let's get defensive, shall we? Zamazenta time. Here we go. And just like that, we have a white code. The Evolutions tin has been nice to us. So we got a Grass Energy. Here's hoping for an early spring next year. Mantine, Lucky Egg, Rare Candy, Minchino, Silicobra, Krogunk, Shelder, Wooloo, Airverse Holographic Baltoy. Check out that full art Sableye V. This is actually a very strong boy. Sure, despite the 170 HP. Let's read what this cute little gem boy does. For 1 dark, load search. Put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. And for 2 dark, Crazy Claws for 10. It'll do 60 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. This little gem is pretty much Mega Tyranitar EX from Ancient Origins. The only difference is, oh my, the cut's a little. The only difference is that you don't have to Mega Evolve your T-Tar EX, and you don't have to pay up at least 4 energies to play Destroyer King. Instead, slap on 2 things, give him a Rocky Helmet, and just like that, Sableye's gonna smack some. Gotta keep content awareness. Gotta keep my language. It's the holidays, can't swear. Yep, this tin was giving. This whole 3-pack thing was giving. So, let's Rebel Clash with Rillaboom on here, shall we? Yes, we shall. You know, for such evil Pokemon, they're like Dark and Ghost type, they always get some really nice full arts that brighten up their day. Don't believe me, there's a Hoopa V that I pulled, the Full Art Hoopa V, Full Art Houndoom V, Full Art Crobat V. Okay, let's get into it. We have another green code, but you know what? That's okay. We got Arceus, we got a Full Art Sableye, we got Wishiwashi, here we go. A Darkness type energy for our little buddy Sables. Full heal. Training Court is pretty good. Doublade. Galarian Darumaka. Hatenna. Scyther. Nosepass. Okay, I thought this was someplace else. Wingull. Airverse Holographic Shinx. And Galarian Rune Regus. Regular rare. Alright, let's just get those out of the way. Sorry, Sables. Sorry about that, buddy. And now it's time for Vivid Voltage with another Orbeetle. Here we go. Not really expecting much from this because I already got B. Here we go. It's another white code, and we have something nice. A Grass-type energy, Go-Goat, Winden Stadium. This feels so big in my hand. Metang, Dedenne, Pikipek, Choodle, Riolu, Chimecho, Airverse Holographic Shuckle, and I already have Colossal V actually, but that's still pretty cool. I pulled him on the train station a couple months back. Still pretty cool I got Colossal V. Pretty neat, man. We'll still put him there with Sables, but I'm going to put him in my binder. Not that one, I have an older one here with some mons I already have. Now then, let's finish off with Chilling Rain. Let's get the Psychic-type bird, and we'll finish with the Ice Horse for last. Here we go. We're getting to the end. Pardon the flickering. That's my lights. You know, for Chilling Rain, which with a cold set with cold trainers, it's got a pretty cold pull ratio. Okay, here we go. We got a Grass-type energy. Leyron. Did I miss anything? Oh, I missed a Steenie. We have a Rugged Helmet. Cast Form, Rainy Form. We have Snover, Galarian Yamask, Coughing. We have Shuppet, Airverse Holographic Snorunt, and Abomasnow regular rare. Okay, we're about to wrap things up for this year at least. I'll probably do a year-end collection review, and I don't know. I don't want to plan ahead, but, you know, because I got a lot of work to do and whatnot. I'm a pretty busy guy. We'll finish off with Ice Rider Calyrex, and yeah, we're going to put a hat on it, man. Despite all these nice pulls we got, it's still been pretty good. I don't even care what we get from this cold set. Here we go. Let's let the little girl sing. And unfortunately, the little girl sings "Oh Green World" because the last chilling brain code is green. But you know what? You know what? Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia, Wishy-Washy, Sableye, Colossal. We have Darkness type energy to close out. Justify Gloves, Lucky Energy, Porygon 2, Deerling. We have Sneasel, Galarian Farfetch'd, Furfrou, Whirlipede, Airverse Holographic Scorbunny, and this wonderful little Aggron with very strong attacks. Wow. What a wonderful set. What a wonderful year this has been. Sure, I've been on a bit of a hiatus, but I kind of got back in around March or so. But those are our polls to close out 2021. We got Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX, who is pretty good. Wishy-Washy character rare, which is okay. A nice full art Sableye V. And Colossal V, who's pretty good, especially when you VMAX it. Unfortunately, as pretty as they are, it's going to be your last time for 2021 that we have to pan up. So, here we go. That's 2021, baby. That's it. Don't worry, this star is not gone forever. I'll probably bring it back. Let me stand up. Gonna bring this boy back around 2022. But if you did enjoy this video today, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been a Nest Studios production. I'm your host, Birdtendo. Happy holidays, whether you celebrate it or not. If you already got done spending Hanukkah and Kwanzaa, happy holidays to you too. All the best for 2022. Let's hope and pray this whole thing of Omicron and whatnot just goes away for good. And yeah, this year has been equally as rough as 2020. So, alright, that's it for me. Good night.